Hi, Tom. We spoke last week after my daughters and I were on page 2 of The Age talking about how the overcrowding at North Melbourne Primary School is so bad they literally can't fit enough furniture in a classroom, so the kids
that's right, yes. There were 24 seats for 97 students.
That's right. Yeah. I just wanted to follow up to point out that the severe overcrowding is a result of the government failing to provide schools in the inner city. Because currently the kids who live in the docklands north of the river are zoned to North Melbourne Primary, and south of the river they're zoned to Port Melbourne Primary, which are ages away, and then try getting there on public transport with little kids. But both of those schools are bursting at the seams. So they have no plans to build a school in that inner city area until 2031.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It's based on really dodgy data.
I think all you're saying is that there's quite a few kids now living in the docklands with their parents, obviously.
There's almost 400 primary schools.
400?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that would warrant a school in the docklands, would it not?
Well, the government's approved apartments to fit 20,000 residents. That's now 60% complete, according to Places Victoria. So the docklands is forecast to have just over 1,000 primary school age kids in the next 10 years.
Right.
And that's just the docklands, but of course the catchment zone for North Melbourne Primary is West Melbourne, North Melbourne, the CBD, the docklands, and there's apartments going up all over there, and no plans to build a school till 2031.
All right, thank you, Joe. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't get that. I mean, we have a planning minister, Richard Wing, who I know. We always have a planning minister in the government. I would have thought if you're going to build something like the docklands, which we have built, I can see it from my window here, and it's full of apartments. Well, one of the things when you put people in apartments is they tend to have children. And when you have children, eventually, you have no choice but to send them to school. So why not build a school in the docklands? Joe, thank you. We will pursue that.